What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last series we attempted the Women's Only MyGM Challenge, and it was the first series we actually lost, I think, ever on this channel. So obviously what we need to do is have an attempt 2 at that series right now. I've made a few minor tweaks, but at the same time we still won't be playing with any match types or power cards that increase fans. Of course, we're on extreme difficulty and extreme AI, and the little tweak that I'm doing is I'm letting myself have title matches again because I feel like it's almost too big of a handicap. Even though we did come back and take over fans, it hurts the dollar value too much, and we were nowhere near getting the third GM trophy, I think, because of that reason. So those are the tweaks I made, and hopefully we can bring home the Women's Only MyGM Challenge this time around in attempt 2. Before we start this challenge off, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos and be subscribed to the channel, and leave your comments down below. One of the big ones from last series I saw from Chase was saying, bring in some people from the community creations, which I've done this time around. So I've added a few names, and hopefully you guys will like them, and hopefully we can grab them in this series. So I love the comments down below. The comment section has been fantastic, also for tips and tricks with this game. So thank you guys for that. So without any further ado, let's jump into the attempt 2 of the Women's Only MyGM Challenge. So I touched on it a bit in the intro that money was the deciding factor of why we did not win this challenge in attempt 1. We did around like week 20, I think it was, come back and actually take the lead in fans. But we did not win because Armando Alejandro Estrada made it to the Hall of Fame before us because he collected all 3 trophies. And the only reason why we didn't have 3 was because we did not make enough revenue in Season 1. So I'm going with 2 things to hopefully change that. And it's picking Stephanie McMahon now as our MyGM because she has the card that you earn 2 times as much from arena attendance, I think. 1 time per season. So I think if we actually had that and had the luck again of not getting war games played on us, we probably would have made it to the Hall of Fame in Season 1. So we'll go with her, and I'm going to change up the other AI GMs and have Bischoff doing WCW, Teddy Long doing SmackDown, and Tyler Breeze changing up doing 2.0. So here we go. Starting this, of course, we're going to go to Extreme and Extreme. We're going to set again the win conditions to fans, but so again, this is something I want to talk about. I think the term win condition is actually not right in this scenario. I think what should actually be put here is tiebreaker, because like we saw in last series, I had more fans than Estrada, but he won the series because he was the only person in the Hall of Fame. So I think this is actually should be tiebreaker, because if you're the only one in the Hall of Fame, it doesn't matter if you are last in fans even, or last in, well, GM trophies is impossible because you need a certain amount to get in. But if you're the only person going to the Hall of Fame, you win the mode. If I had gotten enough money and made it to the Hall of Fame as well as Estrada, I would have won last series. So I think this is actually a tiebreaker. So we're going to leave it as fans. I'm going to try to do it again in just the 3 GM trophies. We'll try to make it 1 season long. We'll do a snake order. Shakeups will leave on. I have made a custom pool for this series, so we'll put that on. Auto draft off. Match unlocked. This is going to be harder because I have a new strategy. I'm going to pull a WWE 2K25 and aim for the arenas right away to, again, make sure we make enough revenue going forward. And the other big change is, again, I'll be having titles at my disposal. So let's see how this goes. I've put a few fun names in there. We are going to go right away to women, and I think the big thing was we didn't get any. Who was our biggest name? I think it was Io Sky last time around. Io Sky and Asuka, and Bailey, actually a few level 15s. But I want to try to change up this roster a little bit. So what you see is someone I added there. I think, yeah, here's one of the surprises. TNA. I'm not sure if she's still the TNA champion, but Masha Slamovich was the TNA champ at one point. But I'm going to start by picking Rhea Ripley this time around. It's going to be Xavier Woods going to WCW right away. Interesting pick. Becky Lynch going to SmackDown. Okay, I was going to try to get Bex as well. But Roman Reigns going to NXT 2.0. We have got Bianca Belair. Another one I didn't get to use last time around. Kevin Owens going to SmackDown. Charlotte Flair going to WCW. Cool, because I got the Flair heritage, but also we used her last time around. The only dupes I'm probably going to do right away is Liv Morgan's my girl. We'll get Liv here, and then we'll also do, who else did we not get last time? Tiffany Stratton we did not get last time, who I want on the roster. I should probably be looking more at stamina. I'm just going for who I want right now. Got to be a bit more strategic about this. Logan Paul going to SmackDown. We have got Akam going to NXT. We'll see if they follow up and pick Razor. They do not. Wendy Chu is going to NXT. We've got Bailey going to SmackDown. That's good. I want to see the people who I used last time. Scarlett is one going to WCW, which I want to use this time. It's tough. But, okay, let's see who else we got here. We had Candice last time. We had Piper last time. Oh, here's one I want to go with. New to WWE, the former Mariah May, and now Blake Monroe. We'll get her. She's a face. I'm not sure she's portraying a face right now. But she's kind of doing the timeless Toni Storm character in NXT. Whatever. She's a great talent regardless. And I think there was one more, but we'll see later on. Oh yeah, there it is. Britt Baker is the other one I've added, and then I've added a few legends, loosely worded there. They're like kind of just like fun names of the past. But yeah, okay. So we used Julia last time. Did not get to use Lyra, so maybe we'll go Lyra this time around. Good stamina. You are level 10, so what is your basic injury? Ooh, annoyed. Never mind. Let's see. Basic popularity is nice. The promo skill 1 is not great. Basic popularity, promo skill 2. We have got... I don't think I used Tegan last time. Basic popularity and underground. Can't really use the underground match. Basic injury. Where are some basic power cards? Help me out here. You are optimistic, though. That's nice. Okay. Is everyone else level 5? Oh, no. We got a few 10s down here. Basic power card. And I didn't use you last time. And you're a heel bruiser. That would go up with Blake Monroe right away. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I need to draft some giants because they're going to go quickly and there's not many of them. So those will probably be the only dupes, if you will, that I use this time around because the giants in the women's category is not very high. Andrade going to NXT 2.0. Ivar. Male giant, that's fine. Take the male giant, no problem. Kofi Kingston on WCW. So let's just do that quickly. So there are 4 giants. Okay. I'll probably pick 2 of them right now. I will almost certainly go... I was going to go Raquel because A, she might link up with Liv, but also we didn't use her last time. It's annoying that she's annoyed. Basic morale and basic injury. Basic injury sucks, so I'll go Piper, Niven. Yeah, I'll go Raquel and Piper Niven. It's annoying that Raquel is injured, but at least she had, or sorry, not injured, annoyed, but she has good stamina, which I like. So we'll do that, and Piper. Just have a couple giants, because like, if you played this mode a couple times now, you'll already know that the amount of cruisers in the female division compared to giants is crazy. So Roxanne would have been a good one to get this time around. Ivy Nile going over to SmackDown. We have got BFAB is someone I wanted to use as well. Going to WCW. So let's go. So we have a ton of cruisers to choose from. Yeah, like look, it's crazy. I do not think I used Zelina Vega last time. I'm also annoyed though. Okay, Naomi. I don't think we used her last time. Basic popularity. And these are all fun. Kairi Sane. Basic popularity. Potential tag team right here that could go up against Liv Morgan and Raquel. Because at least one of them match up. And I feel like cruiser versus cruiser is like the best when it comes to pairing the same class. So we'll do that. We have a ton of heels as well. Yeah, let's go Katana Chance. Kaden Carter. Nikita Lyons going to WCW. I think we used her last time. Eric joining Ivar over on SmackDown. Apollo Crews going to NXT 2.0. We have got Omos going to NXT. Carl Anderson going to SmackDown. Luke Gallows right away. Bullet Club going back to back. So let's see here. Shotzi has really good stamina. This could be a way of searching this now. Dakota Kai. Basic power card and optimistic. That seems like a good choice. We are gonna do that. And then Britt Baker over here. Basic injury, but optimistic as well. Or Lyra has basic injury and annoyed. So we will go Britt Baker, get some new blood in here. Lexus King going to WCW. And nothing says Britt Baker's going to WWE. She's just not being used on AEW right now. So I figured, why not throw her into our MyGM? That was like my AEW pick. I had Willow Nightingale lined up because everyone just seems to love Willow. But I ended up going Britt Baker in the end. Yeah. Noam Dar going to WCW. I think I'm going to go and pick way more people than I did last time. Now I want to see... okay, by cost, so a bunch of level 15s left. Or a bunch, 4 left. 5, 6, okay. Actually way more than I thought. Maurice, basic power card. I did not use Maurice last time. She's not like... It's rude to say she wasn't really a wrestler, but like... The time frame was different. I didn't get to use Natty last time either. Promo skill 1 on 10 satisfied. But I feel like this is a lot of star power for less than $200,000 and getting me a basic power card. So yeah, I'll go Natty. Get Natty on the show this time around. And I didn't do Zelina Vega last time. Annoyed, but okay, I have to watch out for the amount of people who are annoyed on this show. And that is a lot though. Almost 300 grand. Nikki Cross, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler with a 4 on 5 promo skill. Okay. I think we need... Do we get a heel fighter? We did not. Let's just check that for... we could then go Asuka Rhea to start off with a bang. Or... JC Jane, Jada Parker. I'm for $63,000. Like, that's crazy. I'm just gonna, and she's optimistic. Great. Gonna get Jada Parker now. Braun Strowman going to WCW. I feel like the big names that the AI are gonna pick, because they're starting to lose a bit of money as well. I feel like smaller names are gonna be chosen, so I feel like I have to defend that Jada Parker pick before it goes away. 63 grand is nothing. So Julia going away there. I think I also need another cruiser as well for Piper Niven. Yeah, a couple specialists, maybe Natty, Britt start a feud. Okay. We have Candice, basic stamina, annoyed. We have Asuka, satisfied, basic stamina. Gauntlet specialty, which ended up being a pretty big thing for us last time around. Kairi Sane. I feel like I keep looking at her. Basic popularity satisfied. Power card annoyed though. But yeah. Okay. Basic popularity annoyed. Okay, well. Tatum Pax we used last time. Tegan Knox, I don't think we did. But that's okay. Basic power card satisfied, but you are a face though when we're looking for a heel. I still have a good amount of money though. Another power card? Sure, Michi. We didn't use you last time. Get on the show. And then I guess we'll go with Alba Fire. Basic injury though is so bad. Because I'd definitely rather basic stamina. I guess I'll go... The first main feud will be Asuka and Rhea Ripley, I think. So I'll do that. I'm at 14 people. I can pick 2 more and have a significant amount of money left over. So we can sign maybe an icon or a legend. So I think I'll choose a few... I'll try to get like an undercard feud, maybe a tag team. If I get lucky and it's not random... I do have 2 real teams in Caden Carter and Katana Chance and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So there is that. Let's go and search this by... I want to go by cost. By cost. And face Bruiser, heel, fighter to have something right off the bat. Oh, Masha Slamovich. Yeah, let's get Masha on the show for sure. And then we can do, well, an Isla Dawn. Excuse me. If I do this, it's about 200. I still have over $700,000 if I do Isla and Masha. No holds barred. That's all right. Ambulance. Okay, or I go on the other end. Oh yeah, I still need a cruiser for Piper Niven. That's right. So we'll go Keilani Jordan. I hate the special guest referee match specialty. That's okay. We'll go Keilani, and then Kiana James. That's really good. Stamina and Gauntlet specialty, which is good as well. Yeah, Kiana James. We'll do that. I think there was one more I saw there. Indy Hartwell going to WCW. We've got Giovanni Vinci going to SmackDown. Ludwig Kaiser right after him going to NXT 2.0. Blair Davenport going to 2.0. Tony D'Angelo going to SmackDown. And Brutus Creed going to WCW. Okay, what was I saying there? I want to go Lash Legend potentially for a feud. Wait. Oh, it's going opposite way? I don't know. I think I'll go. Is it 18 person? I have 17 people right now. I can try to get Masha later. 17 people is a lot. Yeah, 17 people is a lot. I'm going to confirm that. All right, so the new look Women's Only MyGM Challenge here. This is a good looking roster, I'm not going to lie. Very happy with that. We'll see how far these other shows go. WCW is just over 300,000. SmackDown's under $250,000. Same thing with NXT. Are they going to do one more? They do. They picked Javon Evans for 70K is a steal. Isla Dawn going to SmackDown. They're under 100,000. Big last pick for WCW. Put them under 100. I think these shows should be done now. SmackDown almost certainly. And NXT 2.0 maybe can do one more. They could. And they picked Pat McAfee. I think that should have them done at 21 wrestlers on the roster. Again, I think that's bad AI, especially for the NXT 2.0 power card of fresh meat where it's like half price. But my roster's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We got a good mix of star power in there as well. Natty, Michin. There's I think 2 more, right? Asuka and Rhea at 15 in ring. A few level 10. I think this is looking good. I'm very happy with this. Okay, Illinois. Yes, cannot wait to get started. Sire of Selfies. Yes, Tyler Breeze and Teddy Long. Holla, holla, holla. Yep, let's go. Yes, that's okay. We knew that was happening. Popularity wise, who do we? Ooh, we got the. That's true. We got the Intercontinental Champion as well. Who do we want to put that on? I think we're gonna go Liv and Raquel for the tag team title. So let's see how. Caden Carter. Why are you upset immediately? Katana Chansar. Whoops. Don't want to do that. 63 popularity, 58 popularity. Switch this around. Yeah, so 68 and 63. Actually, no. Rhea Ripley being the most popular will help us, which is good. And then the Intercontinental Champion, I think it's only fair it goes to Natty. Yeah, I like that. Confirm. So our first basic power card, not the one we want to see. Great power card. Unfortunately, we can't use it. There was talks about the special promotion card that we're able to use because it's technically not gaining fans, it's retaining fans, but you guys let me know down in the comments what you think about that. So network special helps you gain fans. Special promotion will let you retain fans. So let me know if you think special promotions should be allowed in our challenge here. But for now, for this season, I'm going to say no. But going forward, all my challenges, I'm not going to be using any matches or power cards that gain fans. But let me know what you guys think about that one. Veto Star could always help. Whoa. That is absolutely huge. This is like a slightly less good version of Godlike. Because they're busy for 2 weeks, but then they become permanent. That's crazy. This, I don't know how this worked because I tried playing that last time and nothing happens. Oh, except the first power card played on you next week. I thought it was all power cards, but I just got bombarded, so that's whatever. I'll never look to get that one. Okay, so here at week 1, let's check some of the season goals. Book 10 triple threat matches, 10 shows with training promos for Get Schooled 3, 10 shows with a call-out. We'll definitely get that. Use 50 talent scouts. Pretty sure we can do that. Resolve 5 rivalries. Is that just in general? Okay, I feel we can almost do that by week 5. Purchase all power cards before a show 5 times. That could be expensive. 10 fatal 4-way matches. Match rules. Yeah, okay, so that's the one-on-one triple threat tag team fatal 4-way. Potentially we can do that. And book 10 tag team matches. These are some of the easiest. I never do advertising, so this is the one I know we're not going to get. There's a chance we get everything else. All right, I'm happy with those. What was the random reward? Random reward. That's good stuff. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so this is absolutely huge. I saved a bunch of money to make sure we got an icon, and it's going to be way less expensive than I thought. Make sure. Is Trish Stratus the only level 25? I'm not sure, but we'll go and if it's, oh no, there's Stacy as well, but so we used Trish last time. Hold on, let's see. Free beginner's luck. Okay, that seems pretty crazy. Basic injury, she has a specialist bonus tag and TLC match specialty. We got optimistic. This superstar gains morale after after PLE. She's got bruiser and the gauntlets. The gauntlet specialty is nice as well. Basic popularity is also good. And then sensational free health spa 1. Oh, that's really good as well. I think I'm leaning towards Stacy because she has basic popularity and the gauntlet as well. It is only going to cost me 32,000, which is so insane. I should probably sign 2. Who's more expensive for the whole season? 429. That's so expensive. And then we got what? Probably 409. So I think it makes more sense to get No, I'm not this homecoming card is crazy. I'm only going to use 1. I think I don't want to give myself too much of an advantage here. We're going to sign talent for 1 week. And then we are going to go to power cards and play homecoming on Stacy. So she'll be busy for 2 weeks, but then she becomes permanent after that, which is so crazy. I'll buy this health spa right away. And I guess this beginner's luck, just to add. Who's adding to? Ooh, in the 30s. We'll see. This is so crazy. Right. Okay, this is war as well. Pretty good power cards to have there. All right, let's see booking the first run of shows. I want to see the tag team chemistry between these two. But Caden is also annoyed, which is annoying me. So, do I have any talent scouts left? I do. This is great. We need heel giant. And I've been told that it actually doesn't matter if the other team is one face and one heel, as long as one team is the same. So we'll go ahead and get Disco Bell. Try this out here. And this is more just to test the tag team chemistry between our champions, which I hope is good. And we will do Disco Bell and Karen Compactor with interference from Stephanie for Caden. Hopefully she is happy with that. The main event, which we want to get started, is Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Their stamina is a little low to start things off, but we will put a title match for this one, and we'll maybe let it simmer after that. Other feuds we can get ongoing here. We'll do a Fatal 4-Way, I think. That is going to see... Who are we going to do here? Fighter, Bruiser. So Piper Niven, Kehlani Jordan. We are going to do... And then Fighter, Bruiser. We had... This Fallon Henley. Blake Monroe. And we will do Fallon Henley. So that has 4 of the 5 fighting styles, which is good. We'll do that. I might as well check off one of the things. Just do a triple threat here. That we'll see another feud we want to get started, which will be... We only have 2 bruisers, eh? That's less than ideal. What do you become, Natty? Where are you? You can be a cruiser. Oof, also less than ideal. So you'll stay as a specialist for now. I think this is probably going to go here. And we will do... At least Natty is a... Whoops. Natty is a face, which is good. So if there's another rivalry I want to start, we can do... I want to do... man. The lack of bruisers is kind of killing me here. What can Michin become? Specialist. Okay, well, we're going to have to go look for the bruisers. Either when it comes time to trade, or... Molly Holly, I think, is technically a bruiser. Yeah, we'll get around this, though. This is going to be a triple threat match that sees Natty putting her title on the line against Tiffany Stratton and Dakota Kai for the title. So I think, yeah, 55, 50, 54, 53. Overall, the popularity is better, and this will be a title match, so I think it should outdo that. And then here, we're kind of... With Stacy being... At least there's Stacy coming over. Stacy can become a bruiser. Let's go. That's great. So here we'll do Michin versus Britt Baker. We have our triple threat, fatal 4-way, tag team, and main singles match, which is good. And then over here, Liv has got good promo skills, so we'll do that. We have got then 2, 2, and 1. All people who could probably use some training. Training there. We'll do a training here. And then I guess we can do Kiana James with the very good stamina. We'll be calling out the legend of Stacy Keibler. Okay, I think this is a pretty good first show. Star power is not, I guess, not as good as it could be because we have a Immortal just sitting there. But the show is only costing $17.5, which is okay. No, this is good. Commissioner goal is what? Do not book your most popular available bruiser. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We'll be getting a check off here, 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 everything, actually. Here and here and here. So we'll be checking off like 7 of the available goals. At least one of them. Getting it started there, so that's good. Show logistics, we can't do anything, but concert hall will be the first purchase going forward. There's one level 20 person, I think they are, that I want to get on this show because I'm pretty sure she's a fan favorite of everyone. She's like just generally loved. So we'll try to get her next week. So let's book this here. Show only costing 17.5, which is nothing. Starting off with us, we've got a triple threat match in the opener. That sees Natalia hold on to her title. Good in an okay 2.5 star rated match. Stratton and Kai are the one that come out of this with a feud. That's okay. Good popularity from Liv. We'll take that. Leaving this as a normal match, I think, was the right call. Piper Niven wins 2-star match. No rivalries out of that, which is a bit annoying. Okay. Trading from Raquel, +5. I think that'll push her to level 6, which is good. We want to see Katana Chance and Kaden Carter win here. They do. Disappointed. Rivalry was started, but whatever. That's not the point of that. 1.5 star match is not promising, or it just could be the lack of popularity from the local talent, but we'll see. Jada Parker, +9. I'll take that for sure. Michin versus Britt Baker. Popularity is okay here at 48 apiece. 2-star match. Rivalry did start though, which is good. Call out from Kiana James is weak, but it did the job. And then Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Rhea pulls out the win, defends her title. An amazing 4-star match. We'll take that right off the bat for sure. Over on WCW, 5 normal matches and 3 unbooked promo slots. Interesting. SmackDown is very title heavy. 4 title matches there, all normal matches. Then over on NXT 2.0, we have got a title match in the opener, and in the close, no charity. Okay, so our opener was a little disappointing, but everything else was pretty much the same, and then our main event was the best match of the week, so I'm happy with that. Stamina here, they could go one more time. We did get a Health Spa level 2, Health Spa 1, so we could use it on Rhea if we get in trouble. Over here, actually, it's promising. Okay, well, maybe it was just the bad popularity of Disco Bell and Karen Compactor. Right, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, good stamina. Kaden Carter, the double morale boost, which is good. So we are going to test this out next week. Well, let's just see. Let's check the notes. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, incredible tag team. We will take that for sure. Okay. Plus 25,000 fans, and we made $40,000. That's good. Didn't expect that. Stephanie making life hard for Karen Compactor. We're all bringing out the big guns tonight. Let's go. Let me check this again. Karen Compactor and Disco Bell. Kaden Carter making a Raw debut. Making Raw look good with the win tonight. Happy with my performance against Disco Bell, says Katana. Dakota and Tiffany both must have thought they'd a shot at taking the belt off Natalia, but nah, she's still the queen. Blake Monroe and Fallon gave Piper Niven a real run for her money, not enough in the end, and couldn't get out of second gear against Piper Niven. Time to regroup and come back stronger, says Kaylani. Okay, that's a pretty good first week. However, not good enough. And Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods work really well together as a tag team. I'm liking where this is going. I'm hoping that the actual tag teams do work well together. So WCW made 52 grand and 31,000 fans. SmackDown, I think that's the exact same number as WCW, but slightly less money. Zayn and Owens work well together as a tag team. Good. And then 29,000 fans on the nose. Interesting. From NXT 2.0. And Cam and Razor are an incredible tag team. I like where this is going. So yeah, very interesting that Theodore Long and Eric Bischoff are tied to the exact number of fans. I know it's just 1 week, but still, that is a pretty funny coincidence. We'll do one more week here before we end up calling it on this first episode. Yeah, good. Oh, good. Not even annoyed anymore. She is now happy. We'll take that. Ensure that your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week for contract negotiations 2. Least popular cruiser. Who is that? Kaylani Joe. I mean, there's no harm. Like, we're just getting started here. Why is Asuka not happy? Annoying. And who else? I feel there's one more person who was annoyed. They're not showing up, so that's good. Okay. Power card. Superstars GM. I know a guy. Limited stock. Let me check this here. And see who shows up. Yeah, there she is. AJ Lee. You have basic morale, cruiser bonus class, which is not the best. However, specialist, again, we don't need more of those, but we do need more of AJ Lee. So we're going to sign her for 20 weeks. And then we will play the card we are going to get for booking Keilani Jordan. So let's do this week in a triple threat. We will do Keilani Jordan, Piper Niven, and we could just throw in Tiffany Stratton and, honestly, Natalya. Okay, she didn't start a rivalry last week, so that's okay. We could do, we want to do the tag team feud that hopefully, please just pop up with Raquel. This is a good sign. Okay, this is good. This is good. Do a title match of the opener over there. Why is Asuka upset? I just don't want face bruiser over here. Do we have one that showed up? No, let's do another search just in case. Face bruiser, look at that. Billy Slugger. Because if I go normal match of Asuka, versus Billy Slugger, and over here do a call out from Rhea, it preserves her stamina and should preserve the rivalry. And I'll do a GM interference for Asuka here. And then stamina, good. It is, that would be specialist fighter though. Let's try to get Fallon Henley again in here. Her stamina is not as good, but that's fine. We'll be doing, oh, I don't have the gauntlet match yet. Interesting. Usually, yeah, that's right. You have to buy it. True. Okay, Extreme Rules instead. We're going to go... they have good stamina, and so do they. Alright. Even though it's going to be specialist fighter. Oh, actually, no, because the rivalry will stay... The rivalry bonus will stay the same, because they're both at level 1. So I actually could switch this up just to add another class here. I think that's better. There's 2 fighters, yes, but at least there's a different class. And over here, we can do Meechin and Britt, again, with level 1 rivalry. Yeah, I'm going to... switch this around, just in case. I think that's the right... It's an Extreme Rules match. It should be fine anyway. That should be good. We should have 3 people left over, which is great. We will do a self-promo from AJ Lee. We will do a training promo from Kiana James. Ooh, do I want to call out Stacy, actually? I'm trying to make that 2. Help this as much as you can. Maybe I will, actually. Another call out from Kiana to Stacy, who is... Oh, man, her popularity is staying at 64. This is so good. So she'll come back with 84 stamina. Good. And then over here, we'll do... We'll do a training for Jada again, as we still look to find something for her, which could be a feud with AJ Lee. Okay, I think this is good. I'm looking for a really good result here. Really good popularity from Liv. And if both tag teams work really well together, this could be the start of something good. We're getting this because Keilani Jordan's in a match, so we can add that to AJ Lee to book her for the whole season. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. We are passing on. Obviously, we could have upgraded one of our. Show logistics, but we're passing because we're going to book that into the arena. Okay, so we have double champion Roman Reigns in the opener with the women's title on the line in the main event on NXT 2.0. I didn't check for charity. No charity on SmackDown, and the tag team titles are on the line in the main event. Over on WCW, we have got no charities, and the women's title on the line in the main event. Scarlett, the champion, putting the title on in a tables match. Okay, here we go. I think I'd rather the faces stay champions if they could. They do. Good. Okay, and an okay 2.5 star rated match. Okay, well, we'll have to see about that. Self-promo AJ Lee, she killed it, +5, we'll take that. Asuka, Billy Slugger with interference from Stephanie McMahon for Asuka. Asuka wins, no rivalry. Okay, that's a good sign. Call out from Kiana James again. Calling out Stacy Keibler, we'll take it. Britt Baker versus Michin. Michin picks up the win. In a disappointing 1.5 star match, don't like that. Nothing worked there, but if it's still at level 1, I can work with that. Kaylani Jordan, Piper Niven, Natalya, non-title match. Natalya wins. I'm happy I picked Natalya. 2-star match, that's fine. Actually, our mid-card has been pretty bad. Weak promo from Jada Parker, but it gains 10 in ring. She should be at level 7 now. And then we've got the Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way in the main event. It's Tiffany Stratton who picks up the win in an okay 2.5 star rated match. So this is a very weak show from us. Wow. NXT 2.0 almost with the amazing booking in week 2. We have a lot to work on here. Tag team chemistry is at 4.5, so I think that Liv and Raquel should be working. Just performance was bad. The rivalry was started, which is good. Lowest stamina is Katana Chance at 67, so I think that's good. We can work that out. Asuka should be at least content now. These two are slowly growing. They're both at 54 popularity. Pretty good stamina for both of them. Natalya's stamina is a bit low, but she's not in a rivalry right now. Yeah, it's Jordan and Niven. And Stratton and Kai are in a level 2 rivalry. Both their stamina is around 60, so that's fine. Fallon Henley and Blake Monroe getting a bit lower on stamina, but a rivalry was started, so that's good. Okay. D&B for NXT. They do just over 30,000 fans. And Roman Reigns and Tyler Bate work really well together as a tag team. That's pretty random, but good for them. 27,000 for SmackDown. D&B for WCW for 34. Wow, Eric Bischoff really taking the early lead. Briggs and Tozawa work really well together as a tag team. Okay, I guess just luck of the draw there. And then 23,500 fans for us, and Liv and Raquel work really well together as a tag team, so that is good. Didn't expect that. Stephanie McMahon making life hard for Billy to help out Asuka. So who the hell is this Billy Slugger? I see Asuka was up to her usual dirty tricks against Billy Slugger, says Rhea Ripley. Katana and Kane defend their belts successfully. Liv and Raquel look shattered by the result. AJ dropped a great promo tonight. You talk a good game, Canada. My fist can do the talking next week, says Stacy Keibler. Okay, so we're going to be in last by a good amount. We got contract negotiation 2. Yeah, we're almost 20,000 fans behind after 2 weeks. But it is nice to see someone next to my GM there, with Rhea being next to Stephanie, as we have some titles to work with, so this is good. 2 weeks of King and Queen of the Ring. I'm clearly the best superstar on Raw. Ooh, this is where I'm ending the episode. I really hope to not forget to do this. Caden and Monroe. That's so random. Wait, Caden Carter and Katana Chance is about to tell me. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Accent, please make sure you're here for next week's show. Yes. Okay. Good. Have at least one Extreme Rules match? We'll see. I think that was nice, because she wants Caden Carter, and Katana Chance is busy. So we can't do a tag team thing anyway. Alright, we can work with that. We can work with that, but that's what we're going to call it for episode 1 of attempt 2 of the Women's Only MyGM challenge. So if you watched up to this point, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. That helps out smaller creators like me so much. So guys, again, thank you so much for those of you who do that. Please leave your comments down below. I love interacting with you guys down there. The next episode of this series will be dropping Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.